V-CiPz on the beat.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am uplifted,
I'm so
yeah.
high, yeah. Shawty wanna slide with the gang, we cause mischief. I'ma hit it hard like this 808 kick. 1, 2, 3 times like a fucking hat trick. I'm obnoxious, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm toxic, fuck your system up. This that Uno and V-CiPz. We get so motherfucking lifted. Baby, right up on a spaceship. Just you and me, kush all in the atmosphere. Come smoke with me. Baby, come smoke with me. There's some shit that you ain't never seen. Oh no.
I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I am lifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I'm uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, yeah. I am uplifted, you see me tryna party. I am uplifted, I be sipping on that cardi. I am uplifted, me and Neri gonna blow up. Whenever we at the party, we are gonna show up. I'll be chillin' high right now, smoking Juicy J's. And I once had a song featuring Juicy J. Things fucking changed and I'm now just uplifted. Higher than a motherfucker, I'm so uplifted, yeah. Lifted, yeah. So uplifted, lifted, yeah. Uplifted, uplifted. I am uplifted, yeah.
V-CiPz on the beat.
Can you please consider it? 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 Can you please reiterate? Can you reconsider it? Can you reconsider it? Can you please consider it? Why can't you consider it? Are you just illiterate? I can sense your bitterness, the things you fucking say or gibberish. No matter what, don't care the difference. Why should I care when you can't consider it? You so damn ignorant, let me enter it. Listen to my rhetoric, you a degenerate. Filled with entitlement, I got enlightenment. See me, I'm violent, I'm cruising and idling. Slay him in silence, I kill him with kindness and slaughter and violence. I'm the wrath of Leviathan, so make sure you consider it. Can you just consider it? Why you causing problems, bitch? Can't you just fucking consider it? Can you please 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 reiterate? Can you reconsider it? Can you reconsider it? Can you please consider it?
I'm so inconsiderate. I'm killing rappers that's illiterate. I do not fuck with the gibberish. She sucking my dick to these wedding shit.
Mama don't say nothing.
I'm spitting shit that go so dummy. Hot shit make your nose runny.
Bro, that shit wasn't even fire.
Ha ha to you bitch niggas. Rest in peace to my nigga Dame. Young Bulls, Eddie MJ. Swear to God I don't fucking play. TIC3 niggas DMing me. Where's 3 like D-Way went missing. Here it is, I hope you niggas catch it.
Can you please consider it? 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 Can you please reiterate? Can you reconsider it? Can you reconsider it? Can you please consider it?
V-CiPz on the beat. Hey, keep cooking up that dope, man.
Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone. Baby, why you running from my problems? Maybe I can solve them. Black triple S all autumn. Yeah, now I'm getting to the commas. Come up, baby, I miss me with the drama. Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone.
Like I got a lot of problems, I'm just trying to solve them. Personal, financial, I call them. Got a lot of problems, I'm just trying to solve them. Got a lot of issues, that's what I call them. Bad terms show true colors, I don't shudder. You can catch me cheap off shadow, I ain't murder. But you see me with green and lean, not that murder.
Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone. Baby, why you running from my problems? Maybe I can solve them. Black triple S all autumn. Yeah, now I'm getting to the commas. Come up, baby, I miss me with the drama. Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone.
Tryna treat me differently since I'm someone. I'm just tryna live life, man. I'm living like I done none. In my mind, I'm living, you treat me like anyone. I'm the epitome of everyone. I got me a shawty who's a bad one. We've been fucking for the past month. Then she brought her friend for the last one. Now us three been fucking right until we're done. Got me a shawty who's a bad one. She giving me sloppy for the last month. Splitting on my dick for the last hunt. Cause I got another girl, she does need some. So why don't the four of us go have fun? Maybe from now till the next month. We don't gotta talk all this last hunt. And a lot of moaning while we're fucking some.
Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone. Baby, why you running from my problems? Maybe I can solve them. Black triple S all autumn. Yeah, now I'm getting to the commas. Come up, baby, I miss me with the drama. Got me a shawty who's a bad one. You ain't gon' be the last one. We ain't talking the past month. Now she wanna treat me like anyone.
Yeah, I'm back to vintage. Yeah, I'm back to finish. Yeah, I'm back to business. Yo, listen and know I kill this. Yeah, I'm Super Saiyan. Yeah, you fakes are playing. Man, you imitating your career or violating. Man, I got the image. Man, I'm so deep in it. Man, it's too hard to compare to yo, I stay legit. Damn, I say that shit. Man, I'm spreading hit. Lyrically killing everybody in this fucking bitch. We are the future, man. Rush out of money. Money talks about almost got 2.5 streams. Funny how I stayed on my grind. How I stayed and I shine. Prodigy on my keys. My time rapping out of leaves. I'll be infamous like Mob D. 2 milli streams steep. On the ground like a G. In the age but no LC. I get your girl and her V. She then pop another S. From the store with the snowman. Not that Casper but I'll blast ya my bro. Casper now go smack ya like Diddy did the trick. But they bros now they relate. They both got many condos. They both got lower bandos. With the cash pile. To mess the raps they style. But just know that I'm my own way. Max beat the cool fade. Man we gods of the wave. I made my own lane, I paid, I got my money saved. Plans turn to plans, and plans turn to shams. Sometimes life is planned, but too bad you get into jams, man. Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%. And I believe we are live. What's up, everyone? This is V-CiPz. Welcome to another episode of the broadcast, episode 42, coming right at you with some big Nintendo stuff that we will be talking about from E3
Their plans and schedule has been announced. Some of my personal predictions for what they have planned, and more about the Switch Pro and the rumors going around about that we'll be talking about, showing some tweets as well that was shown, and more. So I hope you guys are just excited for the stream as I am. Thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate it. And Jumpman, I just got a new phone. It's coming in, and so I missed everything. I wasn't home today most of the day too, so I wasn't able to watch. But it's all good. I'll be able to catch another one of your streams another time. The next time you stream. But thank you so much for coming through, Jumpman. I really appreciate it. How you doing, Dior? Welcome to the stream. Blue Badge Gang and main moderator of the community. How you doing, man? Shouts to B-Leaf. What's good? Welcome to the stream. I think from now on, in general, if it's ever nighttime, especially since it's so hot where I'm at, and it's going to be 90 degrees next week, turning the light off from now on, and getting back to the way I used to stream, wearing the sunglasses, I think that's the wave. So we're going to be getting that going. Shouts to the 10 concurrent viewers. We'll be talking about, firstly, the schedule for Nintendo at E3 2021. Of course, they usually always choose one of the last days. So that's what they did. They chose Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. I'm hoping to be able to stream that event. I will let you guys know closer to the date if I can, because I think I have something personal I have to attend to. I've been doing a lot of personal stuff lately, so that's why there hasn't been as much content in general. So sorry about the past week of not having a lot of content out in general. A lot of IRL stuff's been in the way, but tonight we're having the broadcast, so we're hanging out and having a good time. I hope you guys understand. A lot of personal stuff's been going on, so if you guys are excited, smash that like button. We'll be talking about a lot of dope stuff, and I hope you guys have a lot of predictions yourselves. If you guys have any predictions for Nintendo at E3 of any kind, or anything you want to talk about the Switch Pro, drop a comment in the chat, and let's talk. Let's get the prediction discussion going. And shout out to Decepticon. Yo, Blue Badge Gang. Decepticon coming through. Great to see you. How are you doing, Decepticon? Welcome to the stream. And that's great. Congrats to Jumpman, finally getting that capture card, yo. I hope you dig it, man. I hope you enjoy it. I love my capture card. It's so useful. And we will be playing a video game later in the stream. Originally, I was going to do New Pokemon Snap, but man, I was playing some World's End Club for 20 minutes right before the stream. I want to get back to that. But it's very story driven, so I don't know. Dropping us right in isn't really the best idea. This setup says, give me 3D Donkey Kong, Nintendo. And that's the craziest part, which, one of my predictions, which I will talk about later on as well, but I'll just mention it right now. Donkey Kong, the game that the Mario Odyssey team's been working on, will be shown, but it's going to be a 2D or 2.5D kind of game. It's not going to be 3D like Odyssey or anything, which sucks. Or Donkey Kong 64. We need a 3D Donkey Kong revival, because there's only one 3D game. Why not give it a try again? Pokemon Snap into New Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap was a one-time thing. They gave it a chance of a sequel, and the sequel sold amazingly well. So I don't know. That's just my personal perspectives. What are your guys' thoughts? As we talk about some of my predictions, let me know, some viewers in the chat. I'll let you guys know mine when we get to that segment. But until then, let's discuss more about the schedule for Nintendo, the E3 plans that they have for the 2021 schedule for E3. It's going to be pretty dope. I am excited. Shout out to the 12 concurrent viewers, yo. And if you guys want to share the stream, you guys can if you'd like. And if you can, that'd be cool as well. Thank you so much, Demicro, for sharing the stream. I appreciate that, man. And shout out to Dior and B-Leaf retweeting the stream. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks. Shout out to Figure Drawings. This Pro will not be released tomorrow. Well, I'll let you know, Figure Drawing, when I check at 11:58 to 12:08. I'm gonna check, because you guys know how scalpers are nowadays. Scalpers, they're on that shit before anyone, and I need to get the Switch Pro day one. It's mandatory, because when the original Switch came out, I unfortunately couldn't buy it for the first few months, so I had to wait till Mario Odyssey came out, and Mario Odyssey was my first Switch game, along with LA Noire, which is the best game by Rockstar ever made. Rockstar hasn't made a better game than LA Noire since that game released. But that's a whole different story for a whole different stream and topic. But I played Breath of the Wild day one, though, because my friends, him and his little brother both got the Switch. And we would play Breath of the Wild. And it was a blast. It was so much fun. And then I played Breath of the Wild on my own Switch when I got the game that Christmas, right after November. And, yeah. It's one of those things where it's going to still be able to play the regular Switch games. So, as long as it can do that, and as long as you can transfer save data, and as long as you can transfer your account, you can re-download games that you already bought from your account. So, that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. I gotta get Switch Pro Day 1 then, especially for all the upgrades, which we'll be talking about that later. But let's get into Nintendo and their E3 plans. Smash like button if you guys are enjoying the stream. Let's go.
Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%.
Alrighty. Shouts to Unreal Christian. Welcome to the stream. 100% click patron in the building. Let's go. How you been, Unreal Christian? E3 will be awesome. I look forward to the Zelda news. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 news is definitely going to be happening, in my opinion. And if everyone says, Donkey Kong open world would be so cool with its lush tropical forests, caverns, and swamps. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, totally. There's so much creativity that they could really do with it, though. There's a lot of potential with a 3D Donkey Kong game. Because the last one was the N64 one. Damico says, I love putting Nintendo before my mental health, even though Nintendo is helping my mental health by keeping me entertained during COVID. Well, I don't think it's good you're putting a brand in front of your mental health. Because, like, as you guys know, I've been really busy with some personal stuff lately, so I haven't been able to, like, post videos about, like, oh, my predictions for Nintendo this year, or, oh, my review for this game here and there, or, oh, big news about this and that. I haven't been able to make any content that much lately, just some live streams here and there at night, because I've been super busy with live IRL stuff that I have to take care of. So, hope you guys understand, man, and bear with me for the next week. I should have a lot of content next week with E3 week. It should be all good for that. I just hope I'm good for June 15th, though. But we'll see. Shouts to Heather Collins. Hee-ho! What's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Heather? And shouts to the 100% click member, Shadow King. How you doing, bro? And Figure Drawing says, regardless, there are going to be so many YouTubers crying out scalpers. Well, Figure Drawing, to be honest, though, scalping really shouldn't be a problem. Like, it shouldn't be a thing. Especially if the companies make enough product. But Nintendo has always had a track record for never making enough product. Like, don't even, like, include, like, Sony with the PlayStation 5. Like, Nintendo in general, they always don't have a big stock of stuff. They just usually don't. Like, a lot of the sales in the end, especially in recent years in digital, like, physical stuff, they only have a certain amount, usually, each time. But let's go into the E3 news for Nintendo. Nintendo E3 2021 Direct will air on the 15th of June. The company has confirmed. The show will be roughly 40 minutes long, featuring info focused exclusively on Nintendo Switch software, not hardware, software. As you can see in the announcement tweet below, this will be followed by around 3 hours of gameplay in a special Nintendo Treehouse. It'll be kicking off at 9 a.m. Pacific time, so 12 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. CST. Alright, so what we can grasp from this is the Treehouse is going to be pretty lit. This year, the Treehouse will be pretty lit. 3 hours, and I honestly see Breath of the Wild 2 being at the Treehouse. If anyone doesn't think Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be at the Treehouse, you're wrong, because they've shown Breath of the Wild at, like, events like Treehouse, and they showed it at the Game Awards and showcased it, like, before the game released years later. I think it's very possible to see it at the Treehouse, not for the whole 3 hours, obviously. The whole 3 hours is going to be split up with multiple games. There's probably be at least 5 to 6 games shown, I would think. Maybe 7, if they squeeze a couple more in. But for the Direct, I have some predictions, I have some thoughts. But what do you guys think? What are you guys' thoughts of just the schedule, the plan, how it's on pretty much the last day? The time, do you think it's a long enough Direct? Like, all that kind of stuff. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And smash that like button. Let's hit 10 likes, yo. Let's go.
Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%.
Shadow King says, maybe we'll see some Legends Arceus updated gameplay. See, here's the thing, Shadow King. There's a Pokemon Direct coming, and most of the time at E3, ever since Game Freak and them have done Pokemon Directs, they really haven't shown as much Pokemon stuff at E3 as a whole. So I don't expect much Pokemon at that event. Just the next week after or later in the week, we're going to get the Pokemon Direct. So I see that happening. Because normally they have the Pokemon Direct before E3. There's been a few times, only a small few times, that it's ever happened after E3. But we're in a pandemic, post-pandemic world, so obviously it's no surprise that this is a thing. Hell, even Square Enix and other companies haven't announced their scheduled times for their events yet at E3, and it's like, what the hell are we waiting for? But it is what it is. I'm glad Nintendo finally announced their date, June 15th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So if I were to stream, it would probably be at like 10 p.m. if I do stream. It's going to be early because like we're going to be talking for a while, hanging out, getting hype, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll play some Switch games for a bit too, who knows? And that should be a lot of fun. I just hope I have time to do that day. I hope nothing comes up. And yeah, Shao King, yeah. When it comes to predictions, I definitely see SMT5 being shown, and after it's shown, it will continue to have the 2021 release window. I'm like 100% positive on that. If SMT5 is not shown at E3, I already told King Narukami, I have to go to the dark side. I'll take the cookies and join 2022 game. And I mentioned that numerous times on prior streams and on David's Demon Appreciation podcast, and I've mentioned it numerous times, like literally, because like it has to release in 2021, and the only way we'll know for sure if it like is likely to release in 2021 is if it's shown at E3. But if it's not at E3, if SMT5's not at E3, man, it's gonna be rough. Figure Drawing says, anyway, if the Pro does come out soon, I'm rooting for y'all to get them. Thanks, Figure Drawing. I appreciate that, because I'm hoping to get it. I'm really hoping. And Figure Drawing also said before, scalping will forever happen, unless real safeguards stifle that behavior. Yeah. And Heather Collins says, I do hope that the Switch Pro doesn't replace the OG Switch, because if it gets scalped, we might be stuck with the OG Switch. Well, the OG Switch has been pretty good so far for me, but, man, I need that Switch Pro. I need that supposedly 4K docked and 1080p handheld. I need that. I need that. And need the click to smash that like button. Let's go. Shout out to you guys for coming through. We're talking about Nintendo's E3 plans, their schedule. June 15th, 12 p.m. EST is when Nintendo will have their E3 presentation, plus a 3-hour Treehouse. At the Treehouse, I predict Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay will be showcased. I definitely see that happening for the Treehouse. And maybe they'll showcase that 2D Donkey Kong game if they do show it off at E3. I think that's the kind of game that they'd show at the Treehouse, I feel like. Lo-Fi Surfer with that thumbs up. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you, Lo-Fi Surfer? Let's go. And shout out to St. Lou, Blue Badge Gang of the community. How you doing, St. Lou? What's good? How are you? Shout out to the 14 concurrent viewers for the 42nd episode of the broadcast. If you guys want to click the link to share the stream, you guys can if you would like. Share it in your fellow Discord threads, or just tell your friends to come by and we can all hang out and talk about the news. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Demicor says, Pokemon is its own thing. Game Freak just sticks with Nintendo. 50-50 on the SMT date. Yeah. You're 50-50 now. the week or two before E3, you're now a little bit wishy-washy. Talk about Pokemon. You're a little wishy-washy right now, Demicor. Heather Collins says, I feel like the Persona 25th anniversary announcements will happen in September. That's definitely a possibility. We're not really talking about Persona for this stream, but I do want to mention I don't expect much Persona of anything to be at E3. I want to mention that. It's going to be mostly SMT, and anything Persona related will be at the Microsoft presentation. Alright? And there's going to be nothing Persona related in the Switch presentation, unless it's something like Persona Dancing or Persona 4 Golden coming to Switch. One of those two. That's more likely than, like, let's say Persona 3 coming to Switch. That's not happening. They need to fix Persona 3 before they put that on any other platform. Oh, man. Shocky says, the only way to stop scalping, I think, is if there's a physical store, only allow store pickup, and only allow one per customer, and refund the rest if they snatch up, like, 10. Facts. And that includes, like, online, because obviously people are online clicking, they want 10 PS5s, disc version, and then they buy it out all at once, and then they resell it for 5 times the price. It's wild. Matthew Hammond, what's up? YouTube mod in the building. Welcome to the stream. And hello, Nintendo. Will they not release info about the revised Switch? Well, I consider it more of an upgrade more than a revision, personally. Like, an actual upgrade is what I consider it. If it is just a revision, then it better be a decent revision. Like they're saying, it could be 4K, docked, and in handheld, it's around 720 to 1080, depending on the game, of course. So it should be better. And I'm hoping for the battery life to stay up like 3 to 4 hours, because like the regular Switch battery life is like 2 to 3. If we can get it more to a 3 to 4 or a 4 to 5, that would be awesome. Of course, it's gonna be tough to do that, obviously, with the way batteries and the cores, and it costs so much nowadays with the way those get scalped too. I know even when it comes to like building a PC, like that is even a scalped thing nowadays. All those parts get scalped out the wazoo. Lo-Fi Services, SMT deserves it. Exactly. SMT needs the spotlight, especially from Atlas. It needs it because they haven't shown much of the game, and there's people out there that expect it to be like Persona, and the same people that expect it to be like Persona are the same people who don't even have Persona 5, but say that they love Persona 5. Because there's a whole community of people that literally don't play Persona. They literally just like Persona 5 and want to see what's next for SMT 5 as well as Persona 6 whenever that releases. Like, this is like a dead-ass real thing. Like, it's wild. Matthew Ham says, I say the revision because there's talks about this version replacing the current model. Ah, man. If it's just a revision, like a regular plain old revision, like not like an actual like upgrade where everything looks different to it completely, I don't know how I feel about that. I want like an actual upgrade at this point, to be completely honest. I'm totally on that boat right now where we need an actual upgrade. Shouts to Dank Meme. Great to see you, Dank. How you doing, bro? Demico says, I predict themes will be pro exclusive. Themes will be pro exclusive? I don't know about that. I'll wait for folders to be exclusive first. Figure John says, if scalping hurts their sales, bots will be stifled right quick and easily. And see, that's the thing why PS5 hasn't stopped the bots. They're making enough money off the bots, so they don't care. Oh, man. Shocking says, oh, that was a response to Figure Drawing before. Lo-Fi Server says, Persona fans are going to get discouraged if that SMT difficulty. Yeah, that's why, like, I hope most people who are interested in SMT5 did pick up and play SMT Nocturne at least, because that's like a good gateway to get into the series in general. That's most people's game for gateway to SMT is Nocturne. So the fact that Nocturne HD Remastered is a thing is a good thing just for that in of itself, for anyone who wants to get into the franchise. For me, though, I got into it with Strange Journey a while back, so. Figure Drawing says, do you think Nintendo had anything to do with the leaks? Nah, personally, I don't think so. I don't think they had anything to do with it. I know sometimes companies do that to intentionally try to trick people into actually leaking stuff, like with the Star Fox Racing. That was something that Nintendo, on their own accord, literally did with leaks. They threw that out there to people. So if someone was a leaker, they'd catch them by talking about Star Fox Racing, because it was a fake thing. It wasn't real. It was never real. Shao King says, mainline SMT is about buffs and debuffs. Yeah, it's mainly focused on that. Like, me personally, when I play Persona even, like, I do use those buffs a lot, even though they're not necessary. Just because I like to destroy the enemy in Persona 4 and 5. In Persona 3, it's a little tougher to do that because you can't control your partners. But That's just because Persona 3 needs to be actually fixed and remade, not just ported to PC or just ported to Switch. That should not happen to Persona 3. Persona 3 needs a makeover. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. We're talking about Nintendo 83, June 15th, 9 p.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So I hope you guys are excited for more. We're talking about some of our predictions and stuff and things that we're talking about for the event, as well as stuff about SMT. SMT5 is a big game that we're hoping for as well. So I hope you guys are excited. John says, so there's a school RPG game by the OSMG crew, SMT If. Yeah, that's an If 2. If 2. I know that there's SMT If. I'm not personally sure about SMT If 2. And Lo-Fi Services, SMT has a really nice dark aesthetic, and although we've seen those demons in other games in Persona, I love seeing those demon designs in that game. SMT4 did kick my ass though, bruh. SMT4, man, definitely could be pretty tough, especially in the beginning. For those who know, the Minotaur, they know. Shout out to Star, welcome to the stream, how you doing? We're having the broadcast, episode number 42, talking about Nintendo Z3, June 15th is when it's happening. Let's go. And we're talking about some predictions and talk about some of the games that we're hoping for, talking about, and some of my predictions too. Indie Gamer plot twist: tap the folder amiibo to the Switch and you can get folders. The folder amiibo, bruh. Don't make me fucking cry of laughter, man. That's so fucking realistic of Nintendo to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Demico says, if I get my Switch Pro, I'm gonna have to get a battery pack that will keep my Switch to at least give me that 3DS battery life. Hold on a sec. I have a battery pack that you guys need to get. They do not sponsor me, but you guys should get this. I believe it's over here. I think. It's over here. I got it. You guys need to get... Sorry I was off the cam for a second, but you guys need to get the power pack and stand. By Power Pack and Stand. I'll show you guys how it works. So you unlock it with the backside. You pull it up. I use this for my handheld play all the time. Pretty much all the time. So I also have the Hori Joy-Cons. You then put it in. Just give me a sec. Usually I don't put this on and with the lights off. Usually it's already on. But whenever I stream, you know, gotta dock it with all this shit off. Yeah. You do it this way. There we go. I don't know why we're having an issue with this side. It keeps... There we go. As you can see, Power Pack and Stand gives you 8 to 12 hour battery life with your Switch. It's kind of crazy, actually. Gives you so much power. It's one of those things that you guys definitely should check out. Check it out. Power Pack and Stand. They don't sponsor me or anything. I'm just mentioning it because if you guys want long battery life handheld, 8 to 12 hours, depends what you're playing. 8 hours, Breath of the Wild, big games. 12 hours, Stardew Valley, God of Roboto, tiny games. But yeah, that's basically it. Oh man. So, let me know some of your thoughts of what I just showed. Let me know some of your thoughts on anything you want to talk about when it comes to this, the E3 news. Nintendo. It's June 15th, 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Should be fun. Shadow King says, last week I almost thought I lost my copy of Pokemon White. That would have hurt. Man, it definitely would have. But hey, you can... Personally, I like playing Pokemon games on PC now, to be like 100% honest. Ever since I started playing ROMs, like when I was like fan-made games at least, and then also just doing randomizers and Nuzlocke on my PC and shit, like Pokemon's just much more fun. It really is. And then if I want to do Pokemon battles, I can go on, like online to, what the hell is it? The Pokemon. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now, but there's a Pokemon battle website everyone uses, and I used to use that a lot. I haven't used it in a few months though. The last time I used it was a while, but it is what it is. New Pokemon Snap has been the best Pokemon game I've played in a while. Showdown. Thanks for reminding me. I was like Pokemon Battle Showdown or Community or something. Like I couldn't remember the name off the top of my head because it last time I played it was in fucking January. It's been a minute, but I usually would use that like to play any like competitive Pokemon. In the past few years, I haven't been playing like mainline Pokemon. Mainline Pokemon just isn't the same. When it comes to Pokemon, you guys aren't gonna see anything at E3 because they're gonna have a Pokemon Direct. So for anyone who thinks they're gonna see Pokemon stuff at E3, that would be nice. But most of the time, they have it at the Pokemon Direct around E3 time. And Robert Aruki, thank you for coming through and thank you for helping out. Refresh my memory. How you been, bro? Welcome to the stream, Robert. Hope everything's been going good, man. And Star, happy early birthday. Hope you're having yourself a good night right before your birthday. Demico says, hope that SMT5 CGI looks better than the trailers because that stuff kind of looked too stiff. I don't know if it really looks too stiff. I think it's more so the outfits the characters are wearing makes it look stiff. And shout outs to Knife Life Media, Blue Badge Gang in the building. Guys, enjoying the stream. Smash that like button. We're having the broadcast, episode 42. We just talked about E3 and Nintendo's schedule, their Treehouse event that they're having too. We're going to get into some of my raw predictions. So anyone here who's in the chat, start letting me know more of your predictions for what you guys expect to see, hope to see, want to see, or don't expect to see at Nintendo's E3 Direct. Happening on June 15th, 9 a.m. Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Shanka says, I got the Matador in SMT3 Nocturne yesterday. He was easier than I remember. Yeah, like, if it's your first time playing, it's definitely going to be a bit more challenging to go against the Matador. But if you've played the game at least more than twice, 3 times, the Matador shouldn't be that much of a problem. Star, did not get much sleep last night because my son was crying. Damn. Well, hopefully you'll be able to get some more rest tonight. Hopefully. And yo, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. Demico says, I think I'll pick it up, especially when I head to Myrtle Beach this summer. Yeah, it's a high key recommend. Like, it's really good quality and it's durable too. And I've had it for so long. Like, it holds a charge for a good while, man. Like. And the best part is, like, you can turn it off, like, the power pack, let the Switch go down to its low battery, turn it on, it recharges your Switch, and then you can turn it off again, let it go down all the way full power, turn it on again, charge it another 2 hours. Like, you can have even longer than 8 to 12 hours if you do it that way, instead of just having it on the whole time. But that's just another method, another way to use that. Power Pack and Stand, recommend anyone picks it up if you enjoy your handheld play for long play sessions. Figure John says, no pro pre-sale is my main prediction, but I am just ready in the case. I am at the ready in the case, just in the case. I am at the ready, just in case. Fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. But yeah, I'm literally tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Amazon right here. And I'm going to be ready, like, waiting. I have to. I cannot be last to the bots, because this is, like, a thing now that you didn't have to worry about when the Switch first released, which is crazy. But I'd rather be in person at, like, a Best Buy, waiting. You know what I mean? You can't really do that. Even with the PS5 and Xbox Series X, like, GameStop's had 2 fucking units, for crying out loud. Best Buy's had fucking 8 if they were lucky. Think about it with the Switch. They may have 12, but people are going to buy 12 each. That's one person with 12 of them. They're out the door. Everyone else and little Jimmy and his son little Timmy ain't getting any Switches. But yeah, if you guys can share the stream, I really would recommend that. The link in the chat that I posted shares the stream. And thank you so much to Decepticon, Knife Life Media, B-Leaf, Dear Wilson, Shadow King, Star, Figure Drawing, Demi Crow, Robert Aruki, Dank Mean, Jumpmon, Nindy Gamer, Lo-Fi Surfer, Matthew Hammond, Hee Ho to Heather Collins, and everyone coming through to the stream. Unreal Christian, yo, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for coming to the stream and hanging out with me tonight for the broadcast. Episode 42. Let's go. Let me know some of your E3 predictions. I'm going to get into some more of mine. So I mentioned before, Breath of the Wild 2, we should be finally seeing more of it. I'm not sure if it's going to come out in 2021. I hope it does. I do hope it does. But if I remember in their tweet, they said it mostly releasing in 2021. Now, this got people in the SMT crowd and in the Breath of the Wild crowd wondering, what are they talking about? Well, I don't know. I think they may show more Splatoon. That could be a thing. Since that game's coming out 2022, that could be what they're talking about and referencing. They could be talking about Breath of the Wild and it being delayed till 2022. It's very possible. It could be a lot of different things, to be honest. I hope it doesn't get delayed. I hope neither of those games I mentioned gets delayed, honestly. Like, I know people want, like, a game like Pokemon Legends Arceus to be delayed, but, like, that's not being delayed. That's coming. Game Freak and Pokemon Company, if they're confident in dropping it, they're dropping it. You know what I mean? Meaning, not that we should be okay with it, but I think the way it looks is better than any other Pokemon game they've ever fucking made. So, like, if it's a bad game, I'll find out. I'm trying it day one because it's literally the best looking game Game Freak's ever fucking made. So, like, the fact that people want it to be delayed, it's like, if it's shit, it's shit. Let it happen. Just let it be. Dum, dum, dum. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Demiko says, I might get those Hori Monster Hunter Rise Split Pad Pros when I get the battery pack. Yeah, I have the Hori Split Pad Pro right here. I showed it on screen for a little bit too. It's pretty dope. It's definitely recommended. You can't use them with the power pack though, but using them without the power pack, gameplay feels great. Demiko says, Arceus is probably going to look better, and if it sucks, they can learn, because remember, this is their first open world game. Exactly, Demiko. See, we're on the same wavelength, and we understand. There's people who, like, are Pokemon fans, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a Pokemon fan, but, like, the things that I point out and I'm mad about, it's logical for the year that we're in. You know, 2021, so many years after, and they're still learning how to do simple stuff that people learned in 2005, but I digress. And exactly, Belief, true. Just let it happen. Let them drop it. Let them learn from their mistakes or good things, the pros and cons from their first time doing an open world game of that stature, and let them improve for the next game. Because we're going to be buying it. People bought new Pokemon Snap. I bought new Pokemon Snap. It was great. It was exactly what I expected. A new Pokemon Snap game. It says it in the fucking title. It's exactly what came in the cart. A new Pokemon Snap. Now we're going to get Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't expect it at E3 though. Because most of the time, Pokemon Company has the Pokemon Direct either before E3 or after E3. And I think it's possible for it to be after E3 this year. That could be a high possibility. Unless it just gets announced tomorrow and I look like an idiot, but we'll see. And thank you guys for coming through. How you guys been? How have you been, Knife Life? Welcome to the stream, bro. What have you been up to, man? Hey, Shocking says, hope to see Star Ocean 2 ports along with maybe SNES era Final Fantasy remasters. Yeah, we need those SNES Final Fantasy games. And honestly, I think 1 through 6... can be possibly shown at the Nintendo Direct specifically. I think that's possible. That's a hope. And it will probably be shown at the Square Enix presentation too. But, like, there's, of course, be a couple of games from third-party publishers shown at Nintendo's presentation, including, like, Capcom and Bandai. And they're having their own shows during the E3 week, too. So, like, E3 weeks will be very busy. I'm going to try and get as many shows as possible live. But, like, the Nintendo Direct's going to be a bit tough with what my schedule's going to be next week. Or the week after. But we'll see when that ship gets here. Oh, man. But yo, for anyone who doesn't know, we actually have a really dope Super Smash Bros. Tournament coming up in our community. If you guys want to check it out, one of the main contributors to helping out with organizing this tournament, helping out with me, is the homie, master member, B-Leaf. If you guys want to check it out, it's in our Discord, and also there's a Twitter link to the tournament to know the rules, the setup, all that. If you guys want to join our community and have a badge next to your name, as well as getting tons of awesome emotes, and to join our awesome community where you can meet a lot of genuine people and get to have a lot of great times in the community, whether you're playing with people in Monster Hunter or Smash Bros, whether you're in there and I drop a code for something in the Discord once in a while for a giveaway, and the exclusive Discord streams that you have in there, usually once or so a week. Check it out. If you guys would like, join up as a member if you'd be interested. The join button for as low as $1. Check it out. And Knife Life says, just chilling, bro. Took a small vacay with my girl over the weekend, but back to the grind now. LOL. Yeah, man. It's going to be extra back to the grind for me. After E3 week, man, my life about to go to my life before September 2019. For those who don't know, September 2019 was when I went into making content full time. I got let go from my job, and I started making content back in like July of 2019, but like I decided to go full in September, and we were able to grow this amazing community since then. Almost hit 2,000 subscribers, and so much more. So I thank you guys for that, man. I really appreciate all the support throughout the past year and a half, almost 2 years now, of making content. But I have a new job, and the new job is going to be very, very, very time-consuming. And IRL stuff's already time-consuming in my life right now. So once that stuff gets on top of it, sheesh, it's going to be rough in these V-CiPz streets. I'll just say that. Oh, man. But we're going to have this fun tournament. It should be a lot of fun. I'm going to try and keep up with the content as much as I can when I have this new job, though, guys. I'm going to try my best. But it's going to be a lot tougher. My original schedule plan of having like 2 to 3 videos a week on the main channel, 3 to 4 on the new channel, may not even be possible once that comes. And as you guys know, for the past week, IRL stuff's been very messing with me. So, hope you guys understand. And I hope we see that Shadow King Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. Gotta happen. Gotta happen. And thank you, B-Leaf, for sharing that link in the chat. If you guys want to check out the tournament info and more, check B-Leaf's link for the tweet, as well as the link for the Streamlabs link if you guys want to join our amazing community. 100% click. Let's go. 2 likes away from 25 like hype. Let's hit that goal. And if we can, that would be awesome. The 100% click in the building. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming through to the stream. I appreciate it. Lofa says, dog, Capcom needs to bring back Street Fighter on Nintendo, like. Facts. Like, we have all the old Street Fighters, like, old Street Fighters. Like, Street Fighter is, like, you know what we need? Switch needs Marvel vs. Capcom. That is what Switch needs. And yeah, Star, we definitely need Breath of the Wild, too, for sure. And NoFi Services. At the same time, Nintendo needs their online upgraded. Oh yeah, they did upgrade it though. They upgraded it right around when Monster Hunter Rise released, and that's why Monster Hunter Rise's internet's been good when you play games. Super Mario Parties is good with the online, as long as everyone in the group has good internet. But like, it's a lot better, and like Smash Bros and everything else, like all the old games, I don't think they can switch to the new online infrastructure based on the internal coding of the games. So, games like Mario Kart and ARMS and Splatoon and all that, and Mario Maker 2 and all that kind of stuff, they all use the same online infrastructure, but it's not the same one as Monster Hunter Rise and Super Mario Party. It's not the same as those that use a different, brand new Nintendo online infrastructure. Nintendo don't even have Street Fighter Third Strike or any of the Marvel fighting games, right? They really have none of the Marvel fighting games. They don't even have Sunoco vs. Capcom, for crying out loud. Shadow King says, my state paid me $50 for getting the vaccine. Yo, I want the state to pay me to live. Christ. Oh my god, I went to the dentist today, and let's just say my life is ruined. Oh man. Oh man. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about that. It was a bad day at the dentist. And I brush my teeth every fucking day. Flossing is a little harder to do, but man, I literally brush my teeth every fucking day, and that didn't make a difference. Hey, you had a big nap and ready for late night? Yo, nice, John. That's dope. That's dope to hear. What'd you guys have for dinner? I know it's off topic what we talk about, but let me know what you guys have for dinner tonight. I had some nice burgers tonight. I always make some good burgers. Nice bacon cheeseburger, pepper jack cheese, caramelized bacon. Then I had a nice patty that I made, a mix of chuck beef as well as what was the other one? There's another one I used too. Anywho, with salt and pepper, garlic powder, a couple little things here and there, little pepper too. Fire, so fire. Shout out to some dude. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the stream, bro. We're having the broadcast, episode 42. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? And yeah, some dude, we actually just talked about it. We're having a Smash Bros. Tourney. I'm not sure you know about that, but we talked about it in Discord. It's going to be a lot of fun. And for anyone who's interested, definitely check that out if you want to join. It's going to be on June 12th. So if you guys are able to come through for that, it's going to be a lot of fun. $40 cash prize for first place, $20 for second, and first is $10. So definitely check that out if you guys, anyone who's here wants to check it out. So Dior, if you're interested, or if anyone's interested, Knife Life, Demicro, I know you're already in, and many more are in too, so definitely check it out. We still have a few slots left. Slots are filling up. And you're playing No More Heroes? Nice. Yeah, No More Heroes 3, I'm going to talk about that right now, actually. We definitely are seeing No More Heroes 3. Like, that's like a definite, it's happening, because it already has a release date for August. So, we are seeing No More Heroes 3. I can't fathom they pushed that to 2022. I would be so pissed. Because they literally just recently announced an August release date. So imagine pushing it back just like 2 months after announcing that's August. Oh, we have to delay it now. Like, what? That'd be wild. Absolutely wild. Then of course, shrimp tempura with some in-house made ramen. Nice. Oh, love me some shrimp tempura and also in-house ramen. Man. Lo-Fi says, I'm having fried plantains and coffee right now. Ooh, nice. This episode I'm having a chicken Caesar wrap. Love me a chicken Caesar wrap. Nobody says, oh, I went to the dentist today. I went to go pay a bill today. Bruh. I have to pay bills for a long time of what I have to go through. I am... Here, look. This is me. This is the dentist. Fucking me up with the drill, my tooth. Going to the next tooth after. Oh, another tooth. Just, goddamn. Goddamn. Oh, man. More of my predictions. We're definitely seeing the Donkey Kong game made by the Odyssey team for the first time. That's definitely happening. No way it's not after all the leaks. I think they may even show it at the Treehouse. That as well as possible. Also, it's going to be 2D. I wish it was a 3D game, but it was pretty much leaked that it was going to be a 2D game by the 3D Odyssey team, which is very sad that they can't use the maximum of their abilities in the 3D atmosphere. But it is what it is. Yeah. Denico says, might fry some chicken later and make a chicken sandwich. Hey, yo, no lie. The reason why we're talking about this too is because I ate dinner earlier, but I'm starting to get a little hungry. Man. And thanks, Dior, for coming to the hypes. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. The broadcast, episode 42, and we are streaming for a while tonight, so thank you guys for coming through. We've already been streaming for almost an hour, and for anyone who's been sharing the stream by retweeting or liking, thank you guys for that. Thank you so much, Except John, B-Leaf, Hunter, Gunslinger, Dior, everyone coming through with that hype. And if anyone's new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I really would appreciate that. MVG just posted on Twitter, Nintendo fans tomorrow, prepare for disappointment. Well, technically it's at midnight, so it's the day after tomorrow. Oh, man. More predictions. We're obviously not seeing Mario Odyssey 2. That's not a thing. Odyssey team's working on Donkey Kong. What I do think we're going to see is we're going to see more of Mario Golf, because that's coming at the end of the month. So we know for sure they're going to be showing gameplay at the Treehouse event of Mario Golf, and they're going to show another trailer at E3. I think that's very likely. What else? We're going to, hopefully, this is a hope. I'm not expecting it. Metroid Prime's 2D game. They're not going to show 4 in any capacity at this presentation. Anyone who's expecting Metroid Prime 4 should expect Bayonetta 3 more than Metroid Prime 4. I'll just say that. Metroid Prime 4 isn't going to be shown this E3. If it is shown at this E3, I'll eat my own words. But I'm positive, like beyond 10,000% positive. We're the 100% click. I'm 10,000% positive. We're not seeing Metroid Prime 4. We may see that Metroid Prime 2D game. We may. But Prime 4 ain't being shown. It's not being shown. Shaki says, what if the 2D confirmation is a swerve and ends up being 3D and they do a revelation with a new version of the Donkey Kong rap from Donkey Kong 64? That'd be cool if they do a new version of the rap, but I definitely hope it's 3D. That'd be cool if it's a swerve, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a swerve, man. But you know what I do know? I do know we have 15 concurrent viewers of the 100% click, the subscribers, the lurkers, and the members chilling, hanging out for the 42nd episode of the broadcast. Talk about Nintendo's E3, the schedule plan, our predictions right now. Let me know more of your predictions in the chat, guys, before we move on to some Nintendo Switch Pro rumor discussions more in depth. And then after that, we're going to play some... I really should play New Pokemon Snap. That was the original plan, because it's a game that you can just hop into and just play. But, like... I know you guys missed some stuff in World's End Club if you didn't watch the stream the other day, and also I played a bit today too, so I may do that later. I may play World's End Club later. I don't know. Maybe I'll do New Pokemon Snap. Maybe. I don't know. Lindy Gamer says, I want to see a new Donkey Kong out of the way, but I prefer 3D. Agreed. Like, a new Donkey Kong out of the way would be great, because Tropical Freeze released in 2014, like a long time ago, but 3D needed to be a thing, man. Just needs to be a thing. Darko says, I want a game with Samsung Girl, cause damn! Demicro, man. Rule 34. Artists go like that. They're ready at the helm. Just to draw it on their monitor with the picture right there. What they want. Post it in like 15 minutes, maybe 30 if they take their time. People are wild, man. People are fucking wild. Christ, next they're gonna be putting Siri on fucking Rule 34. Yo, thank you guys for coming to the stream. If you guys have any more predictions for E3, let me know in the chat. But if you guys don't have any more predictions, we'll move on to the next topic, which is Nintendo Switch Pro rumors. And thanks to everyone who's been retweeting and sharing the stream. Thank you, Bryson Warden, coming through with the retweet. I appreciate that, man. Thank you to everyone who's sharing the stream and showing support to the channel. I appreciate it, guys. Demiko says Fire Emblem Warriors 2 and Fire Emblem Remake of some sort. Yeah, there is rumors of Fire Emblem Remake now that you mentioned that, Demicrow. I think that's very possible. We could see a Fire Emblem Remake. I think what we're also going to see, and it's going to be at the Treehouse, is Project Triangle Strategy. We are going to see more Project Triangle Strategy, and I think it's going to be shown off a lot at Treehouse. V-CiPz says, these folks really dig harder than the FBI to find out these Switch Pro data leaks, right? Like, there was this Twitter account, I forgot what the name was, and I think it was Switch Centro or something. Yeah, Central Leaks. And because that's actually the source for what we're about to show. For the next topic, Switch Pro topic. We might as well hop into it right now. We're going to hop in.
Real true, 100%.
As more signs point to Nintendo Switch Pro announcement coming this week. A Nintendo Switch Pro announcement is tipped for June 3rd. Well, I thought June 3rd into June 4th, but see, it could go live on June 4th, a day after the new console will be reportedly revealed on June. So, hopefully, yeah. This just gets me more hyped just by reading it. All I read was the fucking sentence. Oh man, I need the Switch Pro in my life. I need it. And I didn't make a single fucking Switch Pro video to my knowledge. So, take that, YouTube algorithm. Yep, segue. Exactly, Lo-Fi. Exactly, bro. But yeah, we are gonna get right into it. Hopefully, it's revealed tomorrow. We'll find out at 10 a.m. If not 10 a.m., maybe later. But according to a tweet from prominent Pokemon leaker Central Leaks, thanks Game Rant, pre-order listings for Nintendo Switch Pro will go live around midnight on June 4th, though it's unclear as to which time zone this applies to. A date of June 30th has also been suggested, but Central Leaks believes that this was likely a placeholder. The Twitter account claims that they have received a verified screenshot from a big retailer's internal system, and though it's hard to verify the validity of this claim, it's yet another rumor that points to an imminent announcement of a new Nintendo Switch. Nintendo's widely expected mid-gen refresh of the Nintendo Switch still hasn't been officially announced, but reports suggest that the console will be revealed before E3. It could be in your hands sooner than you think, too, with a September 2021 release date suggested. I am excited. I need the Switch Pro. I need the Switch Pro in my life. And then after I get the Switch Pro, I'm going to transfer all my account data to the new Switch, turn my old Switch into factory reset, and I'm going to mod the fuck out of it. I'm going to mod the fuck out of this. Oh my god. You'll be catching me playing fucking GTA 5 and catch me playing fucking modded games like Pokemon Glazed and shit on this. You'll catch me playing fucking Halo on it. That'd be hilarious on my modded Switch when I do mod it. After I get the Pro, of course. Shout out to Charles DJ. What's up? Welcome to the stream. It is great to see you, man. How have you been? Crazy after I just bought a Monster Hunter Switch. Right? It's like they announced the Monster Hunter Switch and it looked so dope, and it was one I was considering to pick up too, because this is an original Switch, not the first revision. So I could have went in for that. For the extra hour of play, even though I didn't need it. I have a power pack and stand, gives me an extra 8 to 10 hours, sometimes 12. But Switch Pro, gotta have. I need it. Go Pro. The Nintendo Switch Pro is rumored to have a 7-inch 720p OLED display screen and will be able to display at 4K resolution when hooked up to a TV dock. Its existence seems almost like formality at this point, with the console being outed by OLED firm Universal Display Corp, who made mention of a new Switch Pro in an investor's call. The Nintendo Switch Pro will replace the existing original model and will likely be priced higher than the original, which cost $299. The Nintendo Switch Lite model will remain as an entry-level device, or for those who exclusively want a handheld system. While there's no guarantee that Nintendo will reveal new hardware at this year's E3, at Summer Games Fest conferences, or at E3, we are expecting to hear more news about key Switch games like Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, which is not happening, and Splatoon 3, and SMT5. Thanks, Tech Radar. Thanks for believing in SMT5. But what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know more about your Switch Pro predictions and thoughts and beliefs in the chat. I'd love to know. We'll be talking about this topic for a little while.
Real true,
And smash that like button.
100%.
Let's hit 30 likes if you guys are enjoying the stream. Shouts to Cobra Commando. What's up, bro? Blue Badge Gang in the building. How have you been, Cobra? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, man. Some dude says, I just want Age of Calamity to actually run higher in 25 frames. Bruh, that game sometimes drops to fucking 19. And Sam says, I pray that they get rid of the drift. Bro, St. Lou, me too. I have 3 sets of Joy-Cons that are drift fucked. Absolutely fucked by drift. Danico says, Switch Pro get in November. Mod my OG Switch, and I'm gonna ditch that normal Switch. Right? And Decepticon says, y'all gonna be upset when you find out the Switch Pro is an amiibo. An amiibo. Bruh. Like Lo-Fi said to you, bro. Stop. Decepticon, this emote is for you for what you just said. Pause. Stop. What? It's an amiibo. The Switch Pro's an amiibo. What? Decepticon says, one of my Pro Controllers started drifting already. It's annoying. It hasn't even been a year yet. Right? My Switch Pro drifts sometimes too, man. Like, I clean out the analog stick every week. And it's like, it doesn't even get, like, dirty, like, every week. It's just, I literally just clean the inside of it because, like, it just seems to resolve the issue temporarily. Derico says, imagine they add download play from the 3DS. That'd be cool, but I wouldn't expect that. Just have to laugh myself. Oh, man. Yo, thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate it. And Charles DJ says, well, I got the Montana Switch for sale. That's a smart idea right now if everyone's scalping shit. And you can put that up for like 800, honestly. You can put that up for 800, Chalice. Someone will buy it for 800. Mellow Wolf, what's up? Blue Badge Gang, welcome to the stream. We're talking about Nintendo Z3, our E3 predictions, and we're currently talking about the Switch Pro, the rumors that have been going around. Sometime today, June 3rd, we're going to be hearing something at 10 a.m. Eastern Time in the USA. So where you're at, it's going to be more towards nighttime. But it's going to be wild. I can't wait. I'm hoping we get a little trailer for the Switch Pro. And that means it's dropping at midnight or something on like Amazon. And like I need to be on all the sites at once. I can't be on just Amazon. I need to be on all of them. I just need to be on each one. Christ. Oh, man. Shocky says, people act like drift is a Nintendo-only problem. It's a problem for PS5 as well. And yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like, you would think as years go on in life, the quality of controllers would continue to get better. Like, GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox and 360 generation, there was no issues with the controllers. Same could be said for DualShock 3s for PS3, as well as the Wii, for the most part. But, like, man, after that generation, everything after has issues with the controllers, issues with the systems in many various ways. Like, it's a shit show. Shouts to King Narukami. This is King Narukami coming to you live from the Shadow Realm saying, go fuck yourself, VC. Yo, King Narukami. We need to duel again, though. Because I need to make sure you stay in the Shadow Realm for good. Along with SMT5 2022, cause it's coming SMT5 2021, motherfucker! Oh, man. Oh, Cobra Commander says, would be funny Nintendo trolls with a Switch Pro amiibo. That would be fucking hilarious. It would probably not happening, but that would be pretty hilarious. But you know what's not hilarious, but is dope? The 100% click community coming through with the like button hype. Let's get a hashtag in the chat for 30 like hype with those red hype emotes, if you remember, in the chat. Let's go. King Narukami also then says, I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! All night, so I'm late to the party for the news. Switch Pro news tomorrow? Probably at 10 a.m. Eastern time is the likely time where something will drop if there's news. And if it drops on Amazon or something, it's going to be more towards midnight. So it's going to be wild. And Lo-Fi says, wait, when is this news dropping supposedly? Like I just said, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow is when the news is likely to drop. That's usually the time that Nintendo drops stuff. Like today at 10 a.m. is when Nintendo dropped the news about their E3 schedule. So expect around 10 a.m. tomorrow something. Something. Hopefully. Not saying get your hopes up, but hopefully we see something at 10 a.m. Because like MVG said in his tweet that I did tweet, he said that Nintendo fans may be disappointed tomorrow, but hey, who knows? Who knows? Maybe he could be wrong. Oh, man. you've had your Joy-Con since November 2017 and you're still not drifting. Demicro, all I'm gonna say is I play a lot of Super Smash Bros, so that's why my controllers drift. That's like 100% of the reason why most people's controllers drift. Playing Smash, the way the controllers are made, they thin the graphite plate so much to the point where it makes them drift and have these issues. That's the problem. For those who don't realize that that's the problem yet, I'm saying in general, not you, Demicro. I'm saying like the general consensus of why drift happens. It's because Smash Bros, the way it's played, you need to use the analog sticks in a various pressure sensory way where you need to be able to go back and forth, and that shit grinds the fucking shit of the graphite plate in the Joy-Con. It destroys it. Like, if you're playing fucking New Pokemon Snap, or World's End Club, or Famicom Detective Club, or Phoenix Wright, or you're playing Dark Souls, or you're playing anything that's not a fighting game of any capacity, you're fucking destroying your Switch if it's, like, a fighting game. Like, like the Joy-Cons, you're destroying them. Where did the rumors come from? They came from the same person who's leaked a ton of Pokemon stuff and a ton of other Nintendo-related stuff in the past. Centro Leaks. And they had a screenshot, too, from a listing on a website, like, from an internal database from, like, one of the big retailers. So, it seems very possible. Chelsea just says, good thing I get paid tomorrow. My girl's gonna kill me if she finds out I bought another Switch for $400. Yo, and see, that's the thing. The Switch, the new revision, is supposed to be only $349. It's not supposed to be $400. But if it was $400, I wouldn't care. At this point, especially since now what I'm going through right now, IRL, where like I mentioned how to go to a dentist earlier, and man, that shit has me fucked up. Fucked up to here and back. I have no problem just throwing another wad of cash out the window now, because I might as well. I might as well suffer in happiness than suffer in solitude. Oh, because man, the dentist really fucked me bad today. Christ. King Narcomi says, I barely use my Joy-Cons. Had my Switch basically since launch. Pro controllers all the way. No, King Narcomi! Pro controllers drift too. They have the same graphite plate. Anyone who plays Smash and has a Pro controller knows it. St. Lou plays Smash. His Pro controller is drifting now. Like, it's a thing in all the controllers. It's just the more people see the Joy-Con issue, because more people have Joy-Cons than Pro controllers. The casual owner of the Switch has encountered Joy-Con drift, but not Pro controller drift, because they don't own a Pro controller, because they're casuals. And that's why overall, the grander scheme of the drift issue for Nintendo has been the Joy-Cons more than the Pro controller. I mentioned it even like 2 years ago, like that I was having drift issues with my Pro controller. Like, it's a thing. It's been around. You guys can look up Reddit articles from 2 years ago. Decepticon, all my Pro controllers drift, except for the Joy-Cons I made myself. LOL, go figure. It's because you made it yourself. Christ. And thank you for all the 30 like hypes, St. Lou and Dior. Thank you guys. Cobra Commander says, see, that's why you don't play Smash with a Joy-Con. I was using my 8-bit Do SN30 Plus way better. Yo, with it, I need an 8-bit Do controller. I really need to start getting one of those. Because, like, Joy-Cons get all fucked up. Like, my Horis have been good so far. My Split Pad Pro Horis, they've been good so far. But I haven't used it for playing Switch that much. I normally use my Pro Controller, and that's why it has such horrible drift sometimes. Like, it's because I use it for Smash. Matthew the Holy God, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about some Switch Pro rumors and news. We'll be keeping this topic going for the next 10 minutes or so. And then after that, we're actually going to get into the gameplay portion of the broadcast episode. We've been streaming for a while, having a great time talking about E3 scheduling for Nintendo, as they announced today that they're going to be on June 15th, 12 p.m. EST. We talked about my E3 predictions, as well as many of your E3 predictions. And we are now just talking about the Switch Pro and all of our thoughts on that and what we hope to see from it. And we hope for no drift. Man. Samuel says, yeah, now that I think about it, Smash Bros. Now I think about it, it is Smash Bros. That jacks up my controllers. Right? That's what I'm trying to say, St. Lou. Like, the connection's there, but most people don't think about that connection. They don't think about it. Because there's a lot of gamers out there. Yes, there's a lot of people who have Smash. But there's a lot of people out there who just have Breath of the Wild, or just have Splatoon, or just have Pokemon, or just have Animal Crossing, and they have no other games. So the chance of them experiencing drift is a lot less likely depending on the circumstances. Like, it's just it depends on what you're playing. Like, even someone who plays just Dragon Ball FighterZ, for example, on Switch, which I'm not sure if that's even a thing. Someone who plays just Dragon Ball FighterZ on Switch, but let's say someone did. There's a chance that person has experienced drift because it's a fighting game, man. Like, fighting games, and it's a very thin graphite plate. For anyone who's opened up their Joy-Cons and seen the thin graphite plate beneath the joystick, you'll see how thin that shit is. And Chow says, facts, I want that 8-bit controller, right? And all good, Kinarakami. Thank you for your support, and thank you for coming through to watch. I appreciate it, Kinarakami. Hope you yourself a damn good one back in that Shadow Realm. Go to sleep with your damn dragons as my dinosaurs shit all over your dragons. Let's go. Shoutouts to Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, the best Yu-Gi-Oh monster, along with Super Dreadnought Cannon Gustav Mox and Soul Eating Oviraptor, along with Baby Ceratosaurus. Let's go. Shoutouts to my homies in the Dinosaur Clan in Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go. But yeah, Kingdom Kami, have a good one, man. Dango says, Splatoon fucked up my original Pro Controller. Splatoon fucked up your original Pro Controller? Shit. That's actually extra wild. Matthew Holy God says, nothing much, just chilling, making some beats. Yeah, I saw you posted in the discussions tab that you were working on some stuff. That's awesome, man. I'm glad to see that. And Charles DJ says, and Fortnite left my ass off. My kids broke 3 controllers already due to Fortnite. But is that from playing Fortnite, or is that from, like, controller throwing? Because, like, I know a lot of people who play Fortnite and, like, Apex and all these kinds of, like, competitive shooter games and, like, Call of Duty, and even when I used to play Call of Duty, I do recall breaking a controller once. But, like, that was also when I was, like, playing Call of Duty World at War back when I was fucking 12. But, that was when I was younger. Obviously, I'm going to throw a controller. But there's people who are, like, in their 20s and older. Like, I feel like if you're younger, it's one thing. But, like, if you're older, like, can't be doing that shit. Like, if you're younger than 12 or 13, you don't really, the kid doesn't really have a good grasp of, like, the value. Let alone the no need to do that. Just get better, and that will be where your enjoyment thrives, not from the adrenaline and anger of throwing it because you're mad, like, you lost or you were on a bad team or something. Like, because, man, when I used to play COD, that shit used to piss me off, where, like, I'd be 31-3, kicking ass, may camp a little bit here and there, just like in Smash, but hey, I like to use projectiles. Anywho, I'd be 33-1 or whatever, and my team would be full of people 1-23, and I'm like, Jesus fucking holy crap, like, what is going on here? Like, why is my team trash? That's how I'd be so mad, and that's why I'm glad that there's no COD on Switch, because I'd fucking break a controller, and I'm glad I haven't played those games in a long time, because in recent years, those games haven't even been good anyway. So that's one thing I do want to say. No one should expect Call of Duty at E3 for Nintendo. No one should expect Call of Duty. The building aspect kills the analogs. That's true, Chalice. If you're working on the building element of Fortnite, especially with the meta how it probably is now, I haven't played it in like 2 years almost. I played it back in the prime of Fortnite from Season 1 to Season 7. Like in the original Season 1 through 7. But maybe it's even tougher. They have to be even faster. Derek says, I don't break controllers when I lose. I just curse and I take a deep breath and then play another round. Good. I learned that after being 13. Once I was 13 and older, that's when I learned that. Because that's when I started buying all my games. And Beater says, yeah, most people play Smash on GCC, so they don't know. I started playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Pro Controller, and that shit is so fucked up. Drifting big time. Exactly, man. It drifts so fucking much because of Smash. Anime RA destroys all, Shocking says. Cobra says, ew, called a booty. It is called a booty. It's been called a booty since fucking after Black Ops 3. After Black Ops 3, and even Black Ops 3 itself to an extent, that's when Call of Duty went downhill and truly became Call of Booty. Because you'd play Call of Duty and be with your girl having some of that booty. Like that's literally what it turned into after fucking Black Ops 3 at that point. Oh man. Danko says Apex on Switch, I think will finish my Joy. Yeah, it will totally finish off your Joy-Cons, man. Decepticon, have you been playing more of Apex on Switch? Have you been playing in handheld or with Pro Controller? And if so, yo, because I know you've been playing Apex. How are your controllers doing, man? Yo, 2 likes away from 35 like hype. Let's go. If you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. In about 5 minutes, we're going to get some gameplay going for the remainder of the stream. If you guys have any more thoughts about the Pro, let me know in the chat. We should be hearing about it tomorrow at 10 a.m. possibly. But if we don't hear about it, we're probably not going to hear about it or see the drop on Amazon at midnight tomorrow. Probably not happening. Matthew the Holy God says, I usually just play Smash on a GameCube controller. Yeah, man. I usually play on the Pro Controller lately. Because, like, it's a different one, but man. I like GameCube controller too. I like using both of them. They both feel good to use. Both controllers are great quality. Like, to hold and to play. But, like, with Smash, it just dwindles that graphite plate in the Pro Controller's joystick. And joystick of the Pro Controller. Chow says, I got an aftermarket Pro Controller from Amazon for $24. Works like a charm for me. Depends which one you get. Yo, I need to find one for $24. That is a deal. That is a steal. I don't know why it was $24, but man, that's a... You probably saw that and went, $24 for a Switch Pro Controller. Gotta get it. I would do the same. That's a deal. Oh my god, I hope I could find one for that price. Seven says, played for about 30 hours of Apex on Switch, but I play mostly on PC. But all my controllers are fucked. Yeah, man, it's just how controllers be nowadays. They're just lower quality material. Shao King then says, if it's announced, I'll try to grab one. Unless after I get my pre-order in, they announce SMT or Zelda themed Switch Pro, then I'll get one of those and cancel my pre-order. Mm-hmm. Definitely, man. Not a bad idea. Because, like, they could have a themed Pro, but I'm not sure if they would for SMT5. Breath of the Wild 2, maybe, but I don't see it for SMT5. Be nice, but I don't see it. Yeah, they said, John, the PlayStation 5 is getting drift too. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 controllers are getting drift, and it's crazy, man. Like I was mentioned before, right after the PS3, 360, and Wii generation, that's when controllers as a whole began their downgrade. And then after the Wii U, PS4, and Xbox One generation, that is when this generation we're currently in, controllers fucking made out of fucking the worst quality plastic. The most thin fucking metals of possible quality. Like, it's mad fucked, man. Mad fucked. Joy-Cons are made for Animal Crossing. Yeah. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. Games that you don't have to use for excessive gameplay. Like games like Famicom Detective Club, Phoenix Wright. Like, games like that, great for Joy-Cons. Not Smash Bros. And not Mario Kart and... not Dragon Ball Fighters and not any of these fighting games. Just fucks it up. Or the racing games sometimes too. Fucks it up. Demicro then says, I hope Atlas releases SMT5 and a special edition Switch Pro on my birthday, but probably won't happen if they delay the game to 2022 or the game releases earlier. Yeah, man. We'll have to see on that one. Hopefully, SMT5 2021. And it should be shown at E3, I'm hoping. I believe it will. And if it's not shown at E3, I gotta switch sides to King Arakami's side of the 2022 game. But, what we're gonna do now is play some Nintendo Switch. We're gonna play a game that even Nintendo, because like Nintendo likes to do that little download feature. Like, I'll show the video actually, might as well. We'll do that as this last little bit before we get into the gameplay. But hold on, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. I was a little disappointed in Nintendo for doing what they did to World's End Club. They usually do this thing once a month. I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to pause. It like was purposely not allowing me. All right, let me show you this real quick.
Real true, 100%.
And don't forget to share the stream. If you guys can share the stream, click the link, share the stream, retweets appreciate. 2 likes away for 35 like hype. Thank you guys for coming through to the broadcast, episode 42. But yeah, let's get into this. They do this every month. It's called the download. They show games that you can pick up on the eShop or buy physically that are big games. They of course talk about Miitopia, Untitled Club, even Knockout City. And I thought to myself, hey, they're probably going to show SMT Nocturne, and they're probably going to show World's End Club. So I watched the 3-minute video waiting to see both of those. So if you guys missed any of the games for May 2021, here's what you missed. Notable games from Nintendo themselves. These are the notable ones in Nintendo's eyes. We got Miitopia. We got Supernatural Splatoon Dodgeball. Synthwave Dodgeball. Then we got Famicom Detective Club, Missing Air. And for some reason, they actually split this into 2 games. I know it's in 2. I know it is 2 games, but like, they didn't have to have it split like this. Like the girl, like as 2 different like games like this. Like they could have put room for another game right here. I don't know. They could have just put both together because you could buy them as a bundle anyway. They also had Aerial Knights Never Yield, which this game was shown at that indie showcase a while back. Then they did show SMT 3 Nocturne HD, which I was like, oh look, nice! They showed it! Great! Great! Then they showed this, which I've never seen this until this download video that they did. What is this? Looks alright. Then they showed Subnautica Below Zero, which that's been talked about for a lot and for a while. It's another game. Then they showed Skate City, which that's not really for me. Like, I like Tony Hawk skating games. I'm not a fan of any other. And then they showed this. This did not need to be shown, in my opinion. I'm only saying this because what they show from here on out is what they feel is notable. Like, RWBY is notable. Like, it's not a good quality port if you look at the gameplay, and like, even for a split second you saw a couple frame drops. This game did look pretty cool though. Jetboard Joust looks pretty cool. This looks cool. So that was notable, and this looks notable too. No Non-Guns Doppelganger Edition. These were 2 games I thought looked dope, that were new. There were a couple games in this showcase that they didn't need to show. Yo, that's cool. Mandorf been a member for 10 months. Nice. Shouts to Mandorf. Not sure if you're here watching, but thank you for being a member for 10 months. I appreciate your support, man. The click in the building. Then they showed Sunless Skies Sovereign Edition, which I don't know what this is, but it definitely shouldn't have been here compared to other games. Like, I don't know, World's End Club? Where's World's End Club? Where's World's End Club, guys? We got flowing lights. Looks like a fucking Flash game. Where's my goddamn World's End Club, Nintendo? It was a big game release. I had to wait 5 fucking days to get the game, and my fucking store didn't even have it in time. What the fuck is this shit? Shouts to Nacho Average. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We just had the broadcast with the portion where we talk about all the stuff that you see in the title. Nintendo Z3, June 15th. 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. We talked about my personal predictions, talked about some of your predictions and discussion, and we also had Switch Pro rumor discussions, as well as a little rundown of the games that came out in May 2021. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Amandor says, wasn't expecting that shout out. LOL, let's go. Yeah, Manadorf, it's a brand new thing that like Streamlabs has been doing for the past week or so. Is like whenever it's the anniversary of someone's membership, it drops an alert now. It's pretty sick. It does like automatically. So thank you for your support, Manadorf. I really appreciate that, man. And thank you to everyone who's a member. You guys mean so much to me because we're friends, but you guys are also generous enough to want to enjoy the content and support the content, and that's something I'm like eternally grateful for. And thank you. This community is gonna continue growing, continue surviving, and making our way to prosper as the year goes on and the years go by. Let's go. Thank you all for being here for this broadcast. If you guys missed any of the stuff we talked about, you guys can rewind if you'd like. However, what we're going to do is we are going to get some World's End Club action going. I was originally going to stream New Pokemon Snap, but I'm too hooked on World's End Club. And World's End Club isn't getting enough love by Nintendo, so we gotta play some World's End Club. Yes, it's a story-based game. Yes, I'm like 5 hours into the game. It's just what it is. Hopefully the game capture works, though. Because normally, the game capture can give issues once in a while if I start the stream and then use the game capture. So we'll see. And thank you guys for coming through. I really appreciate it. One more like, and we hit 35 likes. So let's hit that like button if you can. That'd be hype. Let's go. And we'll be continuing to stream for about an hour. Yo! Cobra Commander! Bro! Coming through! With the fiery Bakugo. Let's go. Thank you. Cobra with the hype? Bro. The generous fiery Bakugo from Cobra Commander. Let's go. Shoutouts to you, bro. Coming through with that hype. That's insane. Thank you. Thank you for your support. 100% click coming through. Let's get those fiery Bakugos for Cobra in the chat. And yeah, Nacho, it's definitely sick. And Mandor says, where? That's fire. I just been lurking. What's good, Click? What's good? We're about to get the Elgato to work. Just give me a little bit of an issue at the moment, but it should be fine. Let me see what we can do here. May give me a second, so please bear with me. It won't take too long. Do you guys hear the game by any chance? Let me know if you guys hear the game. I think you guys hear the game, but I don't. At least that's what I'm thinking. So let me know if you guys hear it. I'm pretty sure you guys hear the game as I'm switching back and forth. Correct? I just don't hear it right now. You guys do hear it. Okay. Because I don't. Usually I have to use the Elgato game capture app for me to hear it. So hopefully it works this time. What's World's End Club? It's a pretty dope game. A unique action platforming, in-depth, story-based, apocalyptic future kind of thing. It's kind of wild. Kind of really wild. Alright, hold on. For some reason, this is not working. It's not working for me to hear the audio. It should allow me to hear the audio. But, hey, what do I know? I'm going to try it one more time, and if not, then we'll just play without me hearing the audio. And hey, the only good thing about that is I can keep my headphones off my head. And the game has pretty good music, pretty good voice acting, too. So, I hope you guys enjoy. We'll be playing and streaming, like I said, for about an hour or so, maybe a little less. We'll see. It's getting a little late already, so we'll definitely get this going for you guys. But yeah, the audio thing's not working for me, so I'm just gonna take my headphones off then. It's so fucking hot, man. It's gonna be 90 degrees next fucking week. Why? Why is it gotta be 90 degrees next week? Yes, it's June, but bruh, we don't need the heat. We don't need it. Christ. Alright, let's get this going. Yeah, I can see on Streamlabs that you guys can hear it. I'm just not sure what I can hear it. It usually allows me to hear it when I use the game capture like app, like when I click on it. But like sometimes when I have Streamlabs on, it doesn't turn on if I turned on Streamlabs first and I'm live or something. Sometimes it gives me an issue, and of course it does tonight. But hey, all that matters is we're having a great time hanging out. We talked about a bunch of stuff with the Switch Pro rumors. We talked about Nintendo's E3, and we talked about my E3 predictions as well as yours as well. So let's move on to the next act in World's End Club. Very unique game. I've been enjoying it a lot. We're not super deep. Last time we wrapped up, we were around here at the campsite. Since then, I've made my way from here to here to here, and now we're all the way over here. It says we're in August 14th. So, in context of the actual story of the game, the characters have been walking and making the transition for who knows how fucking long. From Yagashima all the way to currently in the Ehime area. They're trying to make their way to Tokyo because they saw a meteor hit it, and since then the world is a whole year later since they last saw it. They woke up in pods. It was pretty wild. So I recommend you guys check it out. The game is not for $60. It's actually a $40 game, $50 game. I recommend you guys check it out. Now let's do this. Sucks I can't hear the audio, but it is what it is. But yeah, we'll be continuing to stream for a little while long. Hope you guys enjoy this gameplay.
Long-haired?
I'm talking about that creepy master person.
But don't you have long hair?
Huh. Yeah, they have a lot of good dialogue. Like,
Yeah,
so that's a
well,
good element to the gameplay.
Whatever.
Seeing the groups talk to each other and all that, because there's a big group of characters and you split up sometimes, and your decisions, they actually change the routes of the game that you're going through. So there's a lot of replayability actually in this game too.
Anyway,
I'm hoping I made the right choice. I made a choice right before this segment, so this is the fruits of that labor. And anyone who's coming in late, we just wrapped up the discussion parts of the broadcast. We're in the gameplay portion now, which we'll be doing for a little bit as well. So if you guys want to check out all the stuff that we talked about, you guys can rewind the stream. But if not, we're getting into some World's End Club gameplay. I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I've been having a lot of fun playing this. Shout out to Jugs Big D, Blue Badge Gang in the building. Great to see you, Jugs. How have you been, bro? I appreciate all of you guys for coming through. Cobra Commanda, Decepticon, Nacho Average, Manendorf, Jumpmon, Lo-Fi Surfer, Knife Life, Shadow King, Jugs McGee, Demicrow, Chalice, Matthew the Holy God, Saint Lou, Dior, B-Leaf, King Narukami. Everyone coming through. Let's go. And Shaki says, World's End Club is definitely on my list, but my next games that I don't have pre-ordered, Super Robot Wars game for Switch.
So, what should
Nice,
we do?
nice.
First, we make sure everybody knows how suspicious this group is.
How do we do that?
We find evidence. Evidence that proves this group is up to no good.
That's not going to be so easy.
Then what should we do, Aniki?
It's obvious, isn't it? We head back to Tokyo.
Yeah, we're trying to head back to Tokyo. Waiting to see what I get on my next check. Nice, nice, Shadow King. Yo, we're 1 like away from 35 like hype. We're so close. So close to that 35 like hype. Let's go.
So we just abandon the others?
What else can we do? Just give it up.
Give up? Did you just say give up?
Yep, I did.
Damn, Aniki really giving
Watch
up.
your mouth. We haven't even tried yet.
Yo, Nioro wants to keep going. Joke says, currently editing my video how to bring out the moving dolly today for a skit. I was doing this for next video. Was doing some B-roll footage, think it turned out well. Yo, that's awesome. I can't wait to see the video, man. Sounds like you've been working on it. Can't wait.
Sorry for yelling.
Excited. And yours is sorry for yelling.
There is nothing I hate more than the phrase "give up."
And I so agree with Niora, but sometimes in life, things aren't the way you hope. So, you never know, Niora. You never know. Maybe you may feel differently months down the line. Maybe you'll change your mind on your thoughts on the phrase give up. Who knows, Niora? Who knows? Anything could change. Even Rachel's like, huh?
Let's start by just doing what we can.
Search for evidence, right?
Right. And that means
Shine
you
says, I would go for
too,
Amazon's
Bonnie.
promotion to get games for free since they're offering $150 if you get approved for their credit card, but I don't need another credit card. Yeah, I don't need another credit card either. I have a decent score, and I want to leave it at that.
Fine.
Let's split up and start looking.
Ready, rock, or paper.
Oh, we're splitting up again.
Great. That makes two.
Yuki, Jinu, and I will be Team Rock.
Rachel, Aniki, and me will be team.
We're
That's
Team
funny.
Paper. Me,
It's an all-boys
Aniki,
team
and Pochi.
and an all-
Okay.
In that case, we'll.
Do whatever you want, but don't screw it up.
Right back at ya.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Evidence that proves this group is up to no good. I wonder if we can find any...
We'll have to wait and see, Aniki.
Anyway, let's go. We won't find anything if we don't.
What's that?
Oh, wait.
Hmm. What, are they our enemies now? Those guys?
Ugh, what a pain.
Guess so. What a pain.
We have to make sure we
Yeah.
don't get caught.
Basically, we found human life. The only problem is that they're a cult. So, we need to be around them. And get around them. We need to get around them. Yeah. I need to get down there and get whatever item that is. That would be a nice moment to hit him with this box. Can I hit him with the box? That'd be pretty funny. I'm gonna hit the box. Oh my god. Is he dead? I hope he's dead. Imagine just getting hit by a cardboard box. Done. Got the tissue cat. Okay. This is World's End Club, yo. Let's go. Oh, okay, Aniki. Go down there if you'd like. Hole in the wall. Well,
What do
we're
I
gonna just throw a big league pitch. Playing for the Yankees. Doesn't do anything. Maybe I need to throw it up higher. Yeah. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
What is this?
What is this?
Warning. Do not eat.
Do not eat. Those look like brains. Like mushroom brains. What the hell is that?
This is a poisonous mushroom called...
Yeah, it is a mushroom.
It grows underground, but if you find it, don't eat it. Huh.
Nothing to do with the group here, though, I guess.
Yeah, it's just a warning message.
That SB? Oh, okay. Guess this is what we do here. What? He saw me? What? That counts as him seeing me? What? Bruh. At least I'm right here. Just gotta throw this from here. Fuck are you? Actually, let's grab a rock before we go.
You okay?
Bring one with us. Can I get him too? Oh, that worked. Did not expect that to work. Oh, fuck. The cult is in full force right in this area. Christ. Well, it's dangerous. We need to run. Fuck. What? That guy saw me from that far away? What is that? What the fuck? Bruh. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Maybe I could just walk behind him.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I thought I can still get away with that. Now that one just me being dumb. I don't know why I thought I can get away with that. Dior and St. Louis, Yusuke, oops. I'm now starting to wish I kept that rock. I could have threw it at one of these guys' heads.
Hey.
Fuck. Did it. Let's go.
Huh?
It's getting kind of weird here. Yeah, we're in a cult's hideout,
Hey.
Pochi. Yes, there's definitely some proof of that. Christ. That person is our sun and land, our everything. That's a very easy answer. It's their god, Mike. Get it? Because they're a cult. They have their own god. What a very easy password, though. Anyone could do that. Even these guys, who they literally just met the cult like 5 hours ago. They know already, obviously. It's just dropping down. Whee! Shout out to the 15 concurrent viewers. You just hopped and smashed that like button. Let's go. Oh, they're scared of a giant rat.
Did those followers
Almost as big as the ones you may
rats?
find in Manhattan.
They looked really
Blue
scary.
Badge Gang, Roggy Froggy. It's great to see you, bro. How have you been, man? Welcome to the stream, Roggy Froggy. What have you been up to? We're just chilling and hanging out. Playing some World's End Club now. We had the broadcast and we talked about a bunch of dope stuff. If you want to rewind to be a part of that discussion, you definitely can check that out if you want, Roggy. But right now, I'm showcasing some World's End Club gameplay on the Switch. So yeah, let's get the hype going. Let's go. Thank you so much to everyone for being here, yo. It's been a dope stream so far, and I appreciate y'all for coming through. And yo, everyone went to the dentist today. I went, Lo-Fi Surfer went, you're going tomorrow? Oh. Roggy, man, dentists are like doctors. They milk you for every drop of your bank account, man. I'm about to get so fucked over by the dentist. It's not even funny. But man, I wish you good luck, Roggy Froggy. I hope it's a safe procedure, and I hope you're in a painless procedure as well, Roggy Froggy. Alright, says, yup, they do. Exactly, bro.
There's a lattice entrance behind the followers.
There's a lattice entrance behind.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
we need to go to
get
the
in
entrance
there,
behind.
We need to do
Alright.
something about
And we
those
hit 35 like hype. Hashtag 35 like hype in the chat.
Could it
It's
be?
back here. Oh god! I didn't know there was some random person standing back there. I just wanted to check there's an item back there. Wow. Yusuke, ooh. I totally have to go this way for something. Maybe I need to wait for it. Oh. Yo, can I just do this? What? He saw me push the box? What kind of shit is that? What? I need to find a rock. Throw it at him.
Could it be?
There's a light from the open door. I wonder if it's a pantry. He turned away. What the fuck? He didn't turn away at all those other times. Holy shit, that was a close one. We got some cheese. We got some cheddar cheese. Cheese off the block. You know it's hot. Obtain the cheese. Let's go. Obviously, we're gonna give it to the rat. Alright, let's see if we can make it back alive. Oh, he left? Nice. You're at the cable racks. Oh my god. Got another sticker, the Electro Ranger. Basically Power Ranger. We got a Power Ranger pink sticker. Nice. Alright, we got that cheese. Hey yo, rat. Pop on out. Got your favorite. Cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese for your dumbass. Get 'em. Sick 'em, boys. Yeah, thank you, Ratatouille, for all your help. Yeah. Thank you, Rat.
The Go-Getters Club has got a new member.
Go-Getters Club got a new member, huh? Christ.
Looks like we're good to go ahead.
Shotgun says, can I get a hell yeah? Oh, man. I need a couple beers for that one. That's why I was just like, hell yeah. Oh shit. What the fuck?
What is this?
Pochi, you can't tell what that is?
It's a guillotine.
Christ. And this is why the game is rated T
I
for
think someone is
teen.
coming.
Hide!
Oh, the guillotine is all prepared.
It's ready
Prepared
to go.
for who?
We can use it any time now.
Surely the great Mike will be
Oh
pleased.
god. Oh Christ. Oh no. Oh no. I said this was a cult before, but man, this is one of those cults? That's a WTF or a Yusuke Oof. That's something. That's
It's been a while since we've had such a
It's been a while since we had such a spectacle. Spectacle? Bruh.
Well then, let's get those kids in here
Let's
now.
get those kids in. this cult kills the kids in their community, and the new kids that just came that are part of the club that we're a part of are about to get fucking killed. I'm not saying hell yeah to that. What?
A sacrifice ritual? How fun!
Literally, a sacrifice ritual. How fun, bro. This is an atrocity.
No freaking way.
Exactly, Jumpman. Hell no.
We heard it too.
Oh, they followed us. They heard it too.
They said sacrifice ritual.
This is
Yep.
bad.
Right, let's go.
We gotta warn them right now. Turn around and save their asses. Exactly, Jumpman. Hell no. Oh my god. But look at them just standing there being a bunch of idiots. And Vanilla decided to stand there with them instead of following us. Christ.
Good. Looks like we made it in time.
Yo, they already look like they're fucking mesmerized, to be honest.
You guys totally... We were just about to join a ritual to meet the Great Might. If we do that ritual, the Great Might...
My wish is that I get scout.
I want to make a fortune. I want to go on a date with Pink Electro Ranger.
Well, Tatsun, we got the sticker for the Pink Electro Ranger. I think that can make up for it. But man, they all got hypnotized. Oh, Christ. We were gone for what? 15 minutes? Oh my god. I wish all the pencils in the world would turn into French fries. Oh my god. Set on to this fun fact. Last time the guillotine was used was in 1977 in France. Damn. That was less than 50 years ago, I think. That's wild. And yeah, Roggy, that guy Mochan always talks about food.
Just thinking about it makes me... shiver with excitement!
Oh, Christ.
So that's what happened. Everyone has been brainwashed by the master.
Yup, everyone got brainwashed. This is ridiculous. Except Vanilla. Of course, Vanilla's the only one that didn't get brainwashed. There's a reason why she's on the fucking cover art of the box. I'm telling you guys, she is the mastermind. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, play World's End Club. She has to be the mastermind. Like, she's gotta be. Oh, shit. Here. Fucking Colt.
Master is calling.
Colt's here. Master's calling. Come with me.
Yes!
Oh my god. They about to get chopped up.
Don't go! Hey! All of you! Wait!
Oh, Vanille's still chasing them? Holy crap. Natural Ashes. I was gonna say rats, cheese, and guillotines? Is this France? Nah, this Tokyo. This Japan. This is a cross-country Japan road trip. World's End Club started off as a trip to Tokyo for a school trip. Then a meteor hit, and they get put in pods. Somehow, some way, they don't know how. They wake up a year later out of the pods, and basically, they find out that there's an apocalypse, and they were forced to play a game, and someone's the mastermind of the game, and yeah, I think Vanilla's the mastermind. That's all I'm saying. Citron says, yeah, I would have thought it'd be in the 1800s, some shit. Yeah, I think there was a time in the 70s that it happened in America too, if I recall, and the kid was only like 13 years old or some shit. Forgot where it was, but it was somewhere down south.
If they go that way, they're all going to wind up guillotined.
Yeah, Yuki, they're about to all be guillotined.
Hey, don't talk that way.
We'll stop them by force.
It's impossible. They've all been brainwashed by that long-haired creep.
How do you know they're brainwashed?
I hope you guys have been enjoying tonight's stream. Thank you guys for coming through. We'll be continuing for another 10 minutes, little less, give or take. So thank you guys for your support, man. Thank you guys. We'll be continuing to stream for a little bit longer. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's broadcast and the bit of gameplay that we just showed so far of World's End Club.
Well, because...
On Nintendo Switch for $40 and 50 physical, if I recall.
It's true. They didn't seem like themselves. Like Pochi said, they've definitely been brainwashed.
So, if it's like back in the amusement park, then if they're exposed to danger...
No, they look different this time. I don't think the brainwashing will clear up like before.
So what do we do?
Declare.
Huh?
There are those mushrooms called amygdaclear. If we cook them and gave them to everyone to eat...
That's a pretty snarky idea, Yuki. That's a great idea that a man named Jin Sakai thought of once. Feed the enemies poison, watch them all die.
Yeah, I've
Very
heard of those
great
mushrooms
idea,
before.
Yuki.
When heated, a special substance inside changes into something called hippocampact. The substance restores functionality to the hippocampus, which is impaired.
If you guys
by
enjoyed the stream, smash
brainwashing.
that like button if you guys can. We'll be wrapping up in a little bit. We're having a great stream tonight. Thank you all so much for coming through to hang out with me. And with the topics we discussed for Nintendo's E3, as well as predictions for the Switch Pro and the Pro rumors, and some World's End Club gameplay to wrap up.
Stop with the complicated explanation. So you mean if we cook the mushrooms and get everyone to eat them, they won't be brainwashed anymore?
Aniki, no.
Right.
I'm not
Exactly.
sure, but we'll see. Hopefully that works, Nero.
But I doubt there are any nearby.
There are.
What?
It looks like they're around here.
Alright.
We just saw a poster earlier.
We gotta find some of those mushrooms then. And save our team. The Go-Getters Club. Let's go.
The amygdaclear grows underground. That's
Underground,
what it
that's what it said.
But it also said
But it's
they're
also
poisonous.
said they're poisonous.
That's not true.
That's not true. Amygdaclear mushrooms shouldn't be poisonous. Maybe it's because all the followers here are brainwashed. So they made the poster so no one will undo the brainwashing. Ooh, Yuki, you have been a genius since the moment you joined the squad.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Well, at least we know what to do
Search
now.
for
Search for amygdaclear mushrooms.
Okay, let's split
Okay,
up just like we
split
did.
up.
Ready? Rock.
Oh, another split. Let's just use the same squad we were just using. It's fine. Unless we have to change it up.
All right.
Okay, guess we did.
Let's go with these groups.
Team Rock will be Pochi,
Team Rock,
Genu,
me,
and
Pochi, me.
myself.
Oh, so they switched me with Jenny,
Team
basically.
Keeper
Alright,
will be Miss
we'll give it
Nero.
a go.
All right, no time to waste.
Right. Let's go.
Thank you guys so much for coming to today's stream. It's been a blast.
Underground passage.
It's been an absolute blast to broadcast and a blast with the gameplay that we got going on here for World's End Club, yo.
Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%.
Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys smash that like button. Thank you to Cobra Commanda for the fiery Bakugo earlier. And shout out to everyone showing support to the stream. Thank you to Mandor for being a member for over 10 months. Shout out to Nacho Average and Roggy Froggy, Decepticon, Jumpmon, Dear Wilson, Shadow King, Figure Drawing, St. Lou, Jugs McGee. Thank you guys for coming through, as well as Knife Life, Lo-Fi Surfer, B-Leaf, as well as everyone else who's been coming through to tonight's stream. Demi Crow, thank you so much. Matthew the Holy God, thank you so much. King Narukami, thank you so much to everyone who came to tonight's stream. Mellow Wolf, Chalice DJ, Some Dude, everyone for being here. Nindy Gamer, everyone was coming through with that hype tonight and coming through with a lot of dope stuff that we discussed. I appreciate each and every one of you all the time, every time that we stream and have great times live and with the videos and music. And yeah, I mentioned it earlier, I haven't been as frequent with the content lately, but that's just because IRL things have been very busy and tough, things that I have to do to survive IRL, so I have to do it. So that's why content has been a little bit less than normal, but it is okay. Everything should be back to normal for at least a week, E3 week. So that should be exciting. I should have a stream tomorrow night. I'll let you guys know. I may have a video. May. That's if the Switch Pro stuff actually gets revealed. I'll definitely try and get a video out if that happens. But if not, expect a stream tomorrow for sure. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. You guys are awesome. The 100% click is in the building. Thank you guys for episode 42 of the broadcast. And I hope to see you all next time. Peace.